Welcome to video number 4 in the 6-part video series, and in this video I'm going to literally give you the complete step-by-step guide that you need in order to fully implement the brand new Faceless YouTube acceleration model. It's taken me over 5 years of trial and error to figure out this Faceless YouTube acceleration model, and today I cannot wait to share it with you on a level that I never have before. So in part 1 I showed you how downloading Creative Commons stock footage videos, putting some commentary on it, how it's outdated and it's not what the biggest channels are doing. In part number 2, I showed you that 95% of channels are choosing the niche the wrong way, and I showed you exactly how to choose your perfect niche. In part number 3, I showed you the keyword express lane and how you can use that to literally blow up a channel from complete scratch. So now that those first 2 steps of choosing your niche and doing the keyword express lane are out of the way, it's time for step number 3 of the FYA model, which is taking those 40 high search volume, low competition keywords that I had you build in the last video and morph those into 35 video topic ideas. So why 35 video ideas? I found that if you upload 35 videos to your channel, by that point you're going to know if your channel's on the right track, because what you want to be doing is gathering data. You'll then be able to use that data to study the analytics and see what's working, what's not, and hopefully by this point you have a couple videos that are starting to kind of take off, which by taking off I mean is getting a similar amount of views to other videos in your niche. So after 35 videos, you have a great idea if this is something where the niche is going to be viable and work for you or not. And you'll be able to identify things that may need to be changed or what's working and what's not. So after that, step number 4 of the FYA model is to start generating these videos. So there's a ton of fast, simple, and effective, systematic, step-by-step ways of creating these videos in a way that's going to be unique, entertaining, and engaging. So you want to do this by just starting by watching other similar videos in your niche. Watch some of the viral videos that are taking off. Take note of what they're doing, how they're building the videos, how you could build something similar, and how you could make it better. What could you add to their video that they don't have that could make it just a little bit better? How could you make it a little bit more helpful, a little bit more entertaining? How could you make it a little bit more professional? And then follow the anatomy of successful videos. So there's special anatomy that almost every single video that I upload that is successful follows. So my video generation secret is very quick, it's very efficient, and it's very systematized. So this allows you to basically make really easy videos that you can generate that no one else has ever shown you how to do before. So it's the difference between creating completely unentertaining videos that are probably going to take you hours and hours and hours to make and no one's actually going to enjoy them, they're going to click off in a minute or two, to then doing videos that are completely engaging that people watch almost the entire thing all the way through, and you're able to create them faster, quicker, and more efficiently than you ever could before. So after this, step 5 of the FYA model is to analyze the analytics. So if you followed all the steps correctly up to this point, it's very likely one of these videos is already blowing up. Whether it has or not, you'll be able to analyze and optimize by studying the analytics and making the necessary changes. So you can analyze tons of different things such as retention rate percentages, see exactly when people are leaving your video, what parts are boring in a specific video, what do your click-through rates look like, what do your impressions look like. You can make different changes based exactly on the data. So if you go up here to advanced mode, this right here needs to be your best friend. So if you go here and study impressions, if your impressions are low, that means you're not choosing the right keywords that people are actually searching for, or you're not doing a good job of ranking your video. If you look right here at impressions click-through rate, if your click-through rate's low, that means your title and your thumbnail are not good enough. People might be seeing it, which is impressions, but they're not clicking it enough. So then you can click right here and add any columns you want. So for instance, average percentage viewed is really important. You want to try to get 60% of your video viewed on average, okay? So if it's low, if it's not, 50, 60%, that means your video is boring. You need to go in and look at where viewers were dropping off on your videos. So you need to focus on getting a higher average percentage viewed than your channel average, and then you're going to start getting suggested more often. And if you do this, you're just going to improve with every video that you post. Step number 6 is to monetize the channel. So there's tons of easy steps that you can implement to literally make 15 times the amount of money that other channels are making. So beyond just making more money on ads, which I'll show you how to do, and how you can get a higher CPM, make more money per ad that's shown. There's also a lot of other very easy ways that you can implement right now to literally double, triple, quadruple, up to 10 times the amount of money that you can make on YouTube doing other things that don't even involve AdSense as well. And this is something that most channels know nothing about, and they never even touch this, and they're missing out on literally hundreds of thousands of dollars by not doing this. Step number 7 in the FYA model is to scale. So this is done by outsourcing and automating and creating a complete assembly line. Now the thing is, there's very cheap, inexpensive ways to do this and do it correctly. And not only that, I like to do it by first making money on the other steps, and then what you do is you then reinvest that money into the outsourcing and automation. So by that point, you're not taking any risk. It's all just reinvesting money you're already making into then scaling and then doing it for multiple other channels. This allows you to grow literally an unlimited amount of channels while also taking your hands off of the process, saving more time for yourself so you can travel and enjoy life where you're still making money and still making hopefully more money than ever before while doing less work than ever before. Now, these steps that I shared with you today were at a very, very high level. So these steps are the absolute most important and crucial steps that you need to do for your channels in order to do this the right way and make sure that your faceless YouTube channels are going to explode. So channels that do not do these steps the right way are bound to fail. There's a very fine line, and literally these steps make all the difference. So if you want to completely skip this trial and error and learn this exact faceless YouTube acceleration model step by step in detail, that I have literally developed over 5 years of trial and error and received guidance from someone who's literally done this over and over again with success. I would love to introduce you to the brand new Tube Monetization and Automation 2.0, the Ultimate Journey Edition. So this program is going to be opening up very soon and just taking literally a handful of new students, completely exclusive, where I'm individually guiding them step by step through every process of the FYA model on a level that I've literally never done before. So this is going to be very exciting, very exclusive, a small batch of students that I'm going to coach literally to having hopefully the biggest results ever achieved in any of these programs. This is something literally no one's ever done before, something I've never seen done basically in any business ever. So I'm really excited to implement this. So at this point, we literally have hundreds of people on the early bird wait list, and I've had thousands of emails of people who are interested and want to make sure they lock in their spot. So if you want to make sure you at least have an opportunity to join this very small batch of students that's very exclusive, go ahead, sign up for that early bird waitlist. You can click the link down below to sign up for that waitlist to maybe have an opportunity of getting locked into this program. So in the next video, I'm going to be revealing to you a detailed case study of specific channels that are doing this same exact FYA model and exactly what it looks like and what you can expect to see if you implement this model. So video number 5 in the 6-part video series will be right here if it's ready and available. So if you see a video right here, that's video number 5. So go ahead and click that.